course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous, tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates. This is the position I put myself in. It's the position I put our team in, and as the leader and the guy that goes out there and make things happen, that's the way it's going to be.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and quality shots they're getting.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, Barnes and Green at the forward set, and it's Speights in at the 5. Irving, Speights with the block. It's Curry with the drive. Here's Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Not much more is there to say about LeBron James, Clark. Incredible consistency, unbelievable athleticism. He just is a marvel in every way the longer he plays.
Kevin, when you look at his career averages, I mean, just off the charts, and he has the same unbelievable year every year. The consistency, phenomenal.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And talking about LeBron's consistency, it's not just a physical effort, it's also a mental one. I mean, you know you're targeted by the defense all game. That'll wear down even the best players. How is it that LeBron's armor just never seems to be penetrated?
J.R. Smith. Then for the Warriors, Bogut comes in for Maurice Speights. And it's Festus Ezeli in for Draymond Green. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Ezeli can't get it to go.
You know, on the topic of LeBron, one of the few areas where he could improve consistency in is from the three-point line. 3 years ago, he hit over 40% from downtown. 2 years ago, 38. And last year, down to 35.
Mozgov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Irving with the pass.
Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. Thompson right side. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Now, here is Irving. He has 5. Love kicks to Mozgov. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Cleveland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Shooting 2.
and he makes the first. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs, swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
Shumpert, who's checked in for Cleveland. Mozgov hits them both.
No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
Now here's Barnes. 11 points in the game. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Dellavedova dishes to James, passes it to Mozgov. It's a pick by Love. And Shumpert kicks to James. A fadeaway, and that one hits back iron.
And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
Now James, after the missed three from Stephen Curry, kicks it out to LeBron. Love with the screen on Thompson. James, the pass to Love. Looks a big height bouncing goes in. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Thompson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot clock at 6. Curry wide open, and again no good by Golden State.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Curry. The Cavaliers making the shot. To the inside. Ezeli. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And for Festus Ezeli, came in as an extremely raw prospect a couple years back. Late first-round draft pick. His minutes were down actually last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 44 to 55% on field goals, from 53 to 63% on free throws, a testament to how much effort he's putting into developing that shooting stroke.
And the first one drops.
And, you know, going back to Ezeli, impressive physically, 7 foot, 7'6" wingspan, 5% body fat. If his skill set ever catches up with his natural gifts, watch out, watch out.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Anderson Varejao checked in for Mozgov. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Williams in for Matthew Dellavedova.
And a footnote to Ezeli, one of his college administrators raved about his intelligence. He cited Ezeli's broad perspective on world trade, globalization, and I tell you what, if Ezeli keeps improving, he'll soon be a serious benefactor of the economics of American sports.
Now here is Barbosa after LeBron James's miss. And here's Iguodala outside, and he gets it to go. Iguodala's got 7.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and perimeter shots, though, Greg, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
Here is Livingston, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 4.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
LeBron dishes to Jefferson. He feeds it to Shumpert. Pass to Varejao. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, they've